Buck fans, we are back yet again to do another film study. Today it will be Khalil Davis, the Buccaneers' sixth-round pick out of Nebraska. And I like Nebraska because of Ndamukong Suh. We took him 194th overall, 6'2", 308-pound defensive lineman. Ran a 4.75. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and run this. Plus, what do you think of him?
Yeah, Khalil is, as you see there, very athletic for his size. 6'2", about a little over 300 pounds. He's a guy I think can be very versatile along the defensive front, and that's what I think the Bucs are looking for. He's a guy that can, play behind Ndamukong Suh. I think he can also play behind Vita Vea. Kind of in the mold of, a Nunez Roches, a guy that can, he's going to win with effort. He's going to win with his, power, and he's got a lot of athleticism to his game, which I really like. So I see him being used as a guy that can be mainly on the inside. Don't want to see him on the outside too much, as they did use him at Nebraska a little bit too much on the outside for our liking. But yeah, you really like his just overall mentality, and I think he's got really good upside if coached up properly.
Yeah, like you're reading some of these lines here. I mean, he's going to be used in a 3-4 three-tech technique. So Buccaneers see him as a main role as a 3-4 but in that way they mean a three-technique defensive tackle. And when you see him in the film study, you're going to see, yeah, he's got quick twitch to him. He uses that 4.75 ability, 308 pounds. But he can also be used, I believe he said, in a dime formation as a down lineman. He's just going to be an in-and-out guy, similar to Nunez, Roches, Nacho, like you mentioned earlier.
Hmm.
But it's cool to see a guy with 8 sacks come up that you can get in the 6th round. It's just, again, he's undersized. He's not going to be able to put up much in the run, but let's show more of that in the film study. All right, guys, let's check out Khalil Davis. First, let's look at his quick sacks that he got. What you're going to see a lot of is hustle, just drive to get after the quarterback, and then just ability to stay balanced while getting after the quarterback. Plus, what do you see?
Yeah, I like how he's always keeping his head up, which is good. Again, he's always pushing forward. His legs are always moving, so he's got a high motor. He's a guy that can really close quickly, as you see here. Just doesn't finish, but the ability to get back up and then make the play, really impressive. So he's got a lot of good energy.
Then he gets pummeled here by his own teammate. Here you see him on the outside here. He's not going to get much push initially, but it's still closing speed to get after the quarterback, hustle, wanting to finish the play.
Yeah, again, awareness here to see where the quarterback's going. Again, he's not going to really do much on the outside there as an edge end, but does a good job of following the play and then making the play down the line here.
Yeah, you like to see hustle, especially a guy that's going to have to be a backup initially. And here, looking at him here, he's at right here on the inside, coming up, initial jolt, driving the guy back, disengages, gets after the quarterback, gets a half a sack.
Yeah,
Really like this one.
he's got really good really good violent hands here. Again, just pushing, driving, and then knowing how to disengage, really impressive. So does a good job of swimming and ripping over there, and then finishing the play. So what you'll see here, is just a lot of good moving here. Again, awareness, keeping his head up, and then being able to finish the play.
Yeah, so I mean, it doesn't look special. It looks more like a coverage sack. The quarterback just doesn't have anywhere to go. He's just hunting around, not allowing gaps. The quarterback's going to try and go in his gap. He's just going to fill it up, lunge forward, and get the sack. It's an easy sack, but still, it's him finishing a play.
Yeah, exactly. And here, this is what he does best. You'll see the initial burst and being able to shoot gaps. Right here, just splitting the A gap. This is what you want to see, getting pressure in the quarterback's face, forces an early throw from the QB, causes an incompletion. So really good stuff from Khalil. Again, he's got some really good traits to work with, just needs some coaching up, and I think he could be a productive player.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking for disruption. You're looking for breaking the timing of the play. Again, here he is driving his offensive lineman back. He's here against the left guard here. Just get under his chest plate, keep pushing him back, make the throw hard for the quarterback. It's a completion, but still, it's the fact, okay, if I didn't win an initial move, keep driving my man back. We see that from Vita Vea all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, here again, doing similar things. Again, just doing a great job of, he's going to fight his way through the A gap here and really push the center back, and does a good job just getting the quarterback's face.
Yeah, that's getting under the guy right there. His whole chest is up. He's
Right.
almost on skates. Still an completed pass, but still it's getting in the quarterback's face. This is really, really special, though. I mean, look how he immediately wins here. Here he is right here. This is very similar to Gerald McCoy. I'll let you touch on that more, but still, it's how he shoots this gap, kind of clubs the guy over, dips his inside shoulder in, rips under, and stays balanced enough to keep getting downhill after the quarterback. Just misses the sack. It's more of a good play by the quarterback, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this is what I talk about. Special ability. He's got some really good traits with his hands. Again, he kind of fakes to the right here, goes back to the left as you see it. Little just head fake right there. Gets the offense lineman off balance, and then able to use his hands very nicely. And his body control is really good for a big guy his size. So that was impressive. Again, here showing the balance that we're talking about and continuing to run after the quarterback. Very impressive.
Yeah, they ran a lot of defensive tackle stunts.
Right.
And I mean, that's, again, here's this little club, knocking the center off balance, getting around the right guard. Running back tries to chip him, still stays balanced, just misses the sack. But again, causing incompletion. With our edge rushers, that would probably be a sack.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And again, you put him around better players. I mean, who knows what he can do, especially when he's singled up. Here he is on the outside again. Does a good job of really getting under the left tackle here, driving him back. You want to see that. Obviously, forces quarterback to step up. You like to see a little bit more disengage here and maybe go after the, cut through there. But
cut inside.
Yeah, but really good job here, just making the quarterback feel uncomfortable. And then obviously, I think with our defensive tackles, that probably would have not been, available as far as the gap there up the middle.
Yeah, Vea kind of pretty much eats him. He's
yeah,
done.
Exactly.
All right, let's keep going. So this is a huge hustle play. Let's look where he is right now. He's right here. This play is going to be thrown to the wide receiver on the outside. He's just going to run him down. And it's pretty cool to see a big guy, 308, 6'2", getting downhill, getting to the sideline. That's getting a wide receiver down too. It's not relying on the rest of the team. I'm going to go make a play too.
Yeah, I mean, Khalil is a former track guy, so I mean, he's shown his athletic ability there. Does a really good job. Again, he's always hustling, so I like that. But now we're going to see where kind of his weaknesses are, especially in the run game. This is something that I think he can improve on, as coaching in the NFL, I think will help him.
Yeah, so again, we compare him slightly to what Gerald McCoy is because he's good at shooting gaps, but his anchoring isn't really there. So Wisconsin, obviously bigger offensive lineman. Everyone knows Jonathan Taylor, really highly touted running back, almost went first round. They're going to want to run the ball. So he's got to anchor down, and with here, he just gets dropped back, pushed pretty much 6 yards out of the play, and then Taylor goes right in that gap and gains 15, almost 20 yards. So this is stuff, again, he's a 6th-round pick. Coaching should help him anchor better. But that's just, that rep was not his best.
Right, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you want to see him, again, here, he's going to get, pushed back. You just want to see him get a little bit lower and, obviously finish the play there. I mean, misses the tackle. Again, it's a great running back making a great play.
But still, right here, he's going to get pushed back like 6 to 7 yards. You don't want your defensive lineman this far back, especially when the line is right here. You're back where the linebackers are right now.
Yeah.
And then making a bad play worse by missing the tackle downfield. But still, 6th-round pick. He has ability. It's just teaching him how to use that ability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, he's trying to shoot the gap here. Again, gets pushed back.
Right here.
Yeah, he's going to get pushed to the left here quite a bit.
And then look where the gap is, where the running back runs into.
Yep. Yeah, right where he vacated.
But, I mean, it's like we're not down on the dude. It's just finding where his strengths and weaknesses are. Mm. And this is how he beats that running game that wants to really just pummel him over. He's going to shoot a gap. He's going to use his quickness, what he does best to his ability, gets it in that gap, gets under the chest plate of the offensive lineman, gets after the running back. Quickness is his game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when he can win at the line of scrimmage, that's when he's very successful. He's got to win off the snap. And as you see there, he's really good with his hands if he can get it, to work. You'll see it in this play here. Going to do a similar thing.
Yeah,
let that play run. Yep.
There you go.
So, yeah, when he's able to get his hands engaged and really, fight through the block, he's really good. He can get, around these guys with his athleticism. and then he finishes the play.
And it's smarter too. I mean, he's shooting his gap, so he knows, okay, it's a run. I got to stay in my gap. Don't just attack downhill, because this linebacker should have that gap, and then attack, finish the play. And I like this how he did against Iowa here. Again, quickness, ability to stay balanced while getting after the running back. But just check him out again. He's getting skinny underneath that left tackle, does that little rip move, stays balanced while being dragged, gets after it. Running back's cutting, still he's going to stay after the play, and minimal gain. What do you like with that?
Yeah, no, it's really good. I mean, again, it's using what he's good at, and that's getting penetration quickly, using his hands violently, and and you love the change of direction there. So really good play. Here again, just fighting through. He's gonna basically the line is blocking down to the right here, and he does a good job of again holding his feet in place, keeping his spot, and then he's running down the line there, making a good play. Looks like there's a fumble. He's trying to get after it. The guy gets it. Then Tristan Wirfs, the big boy, our big first round pick. Yeah, he's gonna make sure he's not going anywhere.
Oh my God, that was good. All right, so this is something I wanted to highlight. So everyone sees this stupid scouting combine drill. They're like, when will you ever use that in a present game? So this is it right here. The offensive lineman, left tackle's going for his legs. He's going to shed that, drop his legs back, his hips down, just push the offensive lineman to the ground, and he gets all the way downhill to the sideline to make a play. Really nice.
Yeah, really good. Again, I like how he keeps his head up. That's what makes this play. He keeps his head up, pushes the lineman down, and then able to run down the line here and finish the running back. So really good. I mean, his athleticism is on point. Here he shows his strength, which you like to see. Again, winning at the snap. Watch his head, comparison to the other guys. He's off the line pretty much first.
Initial jolt, and then about, like you said, power to shrug this guy off. Just that's sheer power right there.
Yeah, very good.
Get him off balance and then get downhill, attack, bend the corner, trying to get after the running back so he doesn't get in the end zone.
Right.
So, I mean, he has a lot of traits you really like. It's just now he has NFL coaching telling him how to use them all. And I think this is a good pickup, especially for a quick twitch gap shooter. I think it's just teaching how to stop the run, but that's where we are best. So we kind of found an area where we needed a little bit more jolt, which is attack from the inside.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, if you like this content, be sure to subscribe and like the video. We appreciate it. And as always, go Bucs, and we'll catch you on the next one.